is the first song that many people learn how to play on the guitar. So in this video, what I wanted to do was show you a whole bunch of other songs that use exactly the same chords as Wonderwall, and many of them can actually be easier than Wonderwall because the strumming, in particular in Wonderwall, is very tricky. I've done a tutorial for Wonderwall, I'll leave a link to it at the top of the description. But there are actually other Oasis songs that have these exact same chords. And the first one that I would bring to your attention is Do You Know What I Mean, which was the lead single off the follow-up album to the album with Wonderwall, Be Here Now. All my people right here, right now, do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. It even has the capo in the same position, so it's exactly the same chords. Quite phenomenal that that was really the big lead single off the follow-up album to What's the Story, Morning Glory. But this is a trick that Noel's done even when he's been with the High Flying Birds and essentially, you know, going solo. Plays the capo at the 4th fret, exactly the same chord progression, just tweak the strumming slightly. And we have Heat of the Moment by Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. The more that you want it, the more that you need it, I know that you'll be by my side in the heat of the moment. That is actually the #1 song on Spotify, the most played song by Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. So if proof were needed that you only need to learn a few chords but know what to do with them to be successful in music, never mind just be a guitar player, then that is the proof, basically. And it's not the only one. You can't find the feeling, all is all the same, in the pouring rain, you know, coming out of the sea, from above, growing in and out of love, 'cause everybody's on the run, everybody's on the run. There are other Oasis songs, and indeed Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds songs, that use those same chords, but not in the same chord progression, not in the same order. But there are songs by other artists, quite famously, that do use those same chords in that same chord progression. Most recently, there's a song by Youngblood called Fleabag, which, although it has many other influences, it actually uses the same basic progression as Wonderwall. I'm just a flea bag, nobody loves me, send me to rehab, somebody touch me, I'm not your monkey, I'm not your puppet, I'm just a flea bag, nobody loves me at all. Same chords as Wonderwall, no capo for Fleabag. Also no capo for this next song, which is Mad World by Tears for Fears. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Now both of those songs can be played with the same chords as Wonderwall, but being strict to the originals, they don't use that technique of having your third and little finger down all the time, which is a good thing, because keeping that third and little finger all the time means you get big lines on your fingers. It really hurts. So being aware of these other songs means you can use the same basic chord shapes of E minor, G, D, and A, but we don't have to keep those two fingers absolutely nailed down the whole time, because that can be very difficult and be quite painful for a lot of people. You do get used to it though, and you can just adjust where that little finger is just by a millimetre, and it really does spread the pain a lot better, but it can hurt for sure when you're new at it. The other very famous song with the same chord progression as Wonderwall will be Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Capo 1st fret, same chords as Wonderwall with a third and little finger down. Or if you want to be more strict to the original recording, just use basic open chord shapes. And that can be done like this. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me, and I walk many other guitar bands in the 90s that used these same chords as Wonderwall to try and write a hit, I guess. And let me show you a couple of those from the 90s now. First one, bit of a deep cut, Sandstorm by Cast. Sandstorm, blowing in my head, I'm seeing many colours, but the only one that's coming through is red. And it's stopping me dead, I'm trying to make some treads, but my feet are feeling like lead. Writing to Reach You by Travis is another one, and they even refer to Wonderwall in the lyrics in the verse. Every day I wake up and it's Sunday. Whatever's in my eye won't go away. The radio is playing the usual. And what's a Wonderwall anyway? Let me play 3 other quick ones for you now, just to show you the concept that you can have the exact same chords but play a lot of songs with them. We have Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, What Goes Around by Justin Timberlake, and Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. What goes around, goes around, goes around, goes around, goes back around. Welcome to the new age, welcome to the new age. Radioactive, radioactive. But coming back to Oasis, I would suggest that there are 4 songs that if you know the chords to Wonderwall, you can learn and then play very, very quickly, and it will be well worth your time. Rather than just sticking to that one song, use those same chords and play along to a couple of other Oasis songs. I'm going to suggest 4, and I have full tutorials for every one of these songs. You'll find them on YouTube, and perhaps you'll find them easier on my website, where we also have links to the chord sheets and some helpful lessons if you struggle with any of the techniques, any of the strumming, chord changes, etc. The first is Cast No Shadow. Bound with all the weight from all the words he tried to say, chained to all the places that he never wished to stay. Bound with all the weight of all the words he tried to say. As he faced the sun, he cast no shadow. And also whatever, I'm free to be whatever I choose, and I'll sing the blues if I want. I wanna talk tonight until the morning light about how you saved my life. You and me see how we are. What's the story, morning glory? Well, need a little time to wake up, well. What's the story, morning glory? Well. So those are my top picks. If you know these chords, check out those songs. There'll be helpful links and plenty of tutorial links in the description below, and I will see you in another video.